Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today, let me introduce you this Makita HG6531CK 240 volt heat gun, supplied in an 8-carat case. Includes 7 nozzles, temperature from 50 to 650 degrees Celsius. And we have a cooling mode temperature by 50 degrees Celsius. You can see it's a big range of possibilities. We have a glass protection nozzle for drying putty, whilst protection the glass. We have a reflect nozzle for banding a plastic welding rod, a reduction nozzle for welding the sheet from the surface of the sheet, overlap welding nozzle, slot top for heating a hot sheet from the upper side. We have a solder sleeve reflector for reheating the lower side of a sheet and for heating a heat shrink tube. A welding nozzle, slot top for welding the plastic rods, and speed welding nozzle for plastic welding rods. The HG6531CK has 5 airflow settings, temperature adjustment control, and 14 preset function settings for different applications. It has a push button switch for variable temperature control for increasing or decreasing in 5 degrees Celsius stages. Wow, that's a big range of possibility which this device make it. We mount correct accessory for the application, and then we can set the temperature for it. The temperature can be set with the slide switch at position 2 or 3. We press the temperature setting button plus to increase the temperature and minus to decrease the temperature. The LCD display the present temperature of the airflow seconds after the targeted temperature was set would show us. To switch the unit of the temperature between degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit, we press the plus and minus together. For selecting the preset mode, the device is available for quick set the temperature and air volume suitable for major applications. We selected the preset application, set the slide switch at position 2. The LCD displays the application name that was used at the last time and corresponding temperature and air volume settings. Few seconds later, the LCD display shows the present temperature of the airflow. We press the reset button. The application's name starts to scroll. We press the temperature setting buttons or the air volume setting button to select the application. When the desired application name is displayed on the LCD, we press the confirmation button to decide it. We can set the temperature and the air volume too. We change the temperature and the air volume easily with the slide switch. With the slide switch at position 1, only the air volume can be changed. Okay, we set the slide switch to position 1 or 2. We press the temperature setting button and we press then the air volume setting button to change the air volume. The indication of the temperature and the air volume on the LCD will start to blink. We press the confirmation button to confirm the settings too. The temperature and the air volume on the LCD stop blinking. A few seconds later, the LCD display will show us the present temperature of the airflow. We can choose the language and the temperature unit. We press the slide switch to position 1 or 2. We press and hold the preset button until the language bar is blinking. To switch the unit to the temperature between degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit, we press the temperature setting buttons. To change the language, we press the air volume buttons. Available languages are English, German, Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Dutch, Swedish, Chinese, and Japanese. We press the confirm button to decide our setting. We can detach the front cover. The front cover can be removed when working at a narrow area for it. We can mount stripping paint. For stripping paint, for instance, we mount an appropriated accessory. We set a high air temperature. We switch the tool on. And then we direct the hot air into the paint to remove it. When the paint softens, to scrap the paint away, Of course, in this case, we need a hand scraper for this. We do not strip metal window frames, as the heat may be conducted onto the glass and crack it, for example. We do not keep the tool directly at the spot too long to prevent lighting the surface. We avoid collection paint on the scraper accessory. Maybe it may ignite. If necessary, carefully remove the paint debris from the scraper accessory using a knife. Stationary use is possible too. Place the tool onto a stable workbench. Secure the cable to prevent pulling the tool off the workbench. Carefully switch the tool on and then you can make it down. Cooling down time. The nozzle and its accessory become very hot during use. We let them cool down before attempting to move or restore the tool itself. To reduce the cooling time, we switch the tool on to the lowest air temperature setting and then we let it run for a few minutes. We switch off the tool off and then we let it cool down for at least 30 minutes. We always place it vertical and standing position. This power tool has been designed to operate over a long period of time with a minimum of maintenance. Continuous satisfactory operation depending upon proper tool care and regular cleaning. If the supply cord is damaged, we must replace it by the manufacturer. It is service agent of simultaneously qualified personnel in order of avoid of hazards. Lubrication. This power tool requires no additional lubrication, of course, because this is a heat gun. And cleaning. We prevent overheating of the motor. We keep the ventilation slots of a machine clean and free from dust and dirt. And regularly, we clean the machine housing with a soft cloth and preferably after each use. If the dirt does not come off, we use a soft cloth moistened with soapy water. And then we can have fun with our Makita heat gun. It's in two different versions on the market. One is the HG6530V and one is the HG6531CK. There are only little difference between that two machines, but these two machines are really awesome. And in this case here, it was an HG6531CK. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Soon.